Hey everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Blasphemous. So, we have some things to do. We're back in the Brotherhood of Silent Sorrow, and actually this is past the original first boss fight. So, something that is odd about this game that I find is that the Metroidvania exploration aspects of it aren't required. And we've ended up with this just enormous pile of quest items and such, and we've only now gotten our first relic. There are obviously a lot more. There are things we know that we need traversal upgrades to explore. So I had to do a little bit of research to find a couple of things. I haven't spoiled anything for myself, so this is still blind, essentially. But this door right here is the key to the Chamber of the Eldest Brother. So this is one of those keys we got a long time ago. And I think this will have a very important upgrade for us. Yeah, so that's the blood perpetuated in sand, which I believe... preserved blood with miraculous properties. The passage of its bare new ledges are revealed, formerly invisible to the beholder's eyes. Miracle is truly unfathomable, and no one knows the origin of the blood that swirls around the wearer's feet. So... this is those platforms that we've been seeing throughout the game. And I could have gotten this 6-7 episodes ago, maybe. But we haven't now. So now there's probably a whole ton of stuff that we can explore. Now there's one more I know of that I believe we needed this upgrade to access, and we can now get to. And that is in Grievous Ascends. I want to see real quick if there is something out here to deal with. Wow, these enemies just feel so ancient at this point. Someone also left a comment, made a point that you could actually force one of the executions. Yeah, these are here now. Okay, so there's probably things we can do here. But yeah, you can force the executions by timing the counterattack on a parry properly, which is pretty interesting. Alright, so here's this. We saw this way at the beginning of the game. And this is Painted Wood Bead. Sphere covered in yellow varnish, the chip paint betrays its origin. Form of oak with the force of the Holy Lion. It recovers health when destroying surrounding objects. That seems pretty damn useful. I don't know if I'm going to use it right now, but it seems real good. What else is there potentially here? Probably nothing. Actually, can I do that? Whoops. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might have to go back and look at that comment. Get the proper timing here. But I think that's also, let's see, one of the sword hearts. Ease the execution of... yeah, so this is that. So this gives you a bigger window to do that, theoretically. I don't think we can do anything with the frozen fountain. Yeah, so we'll go down here. I don't know how much of this exploration we're going to get done in this video. This video might have some cuts in it to facilitate that. I don't know yet. Again, this is one of those situations you'll know before the me of the now knows before the me of the future, before the... yeah. But we'll get a few things done here at least. And I know it's also been asked, you know, am I going to 100% this? I'm going to try. But again, a lot of that may come pretty late, as we're quite far into the game at this point. So now that I know for sure there's something right here. This one, again, is another one we saw really early on. That was satisfying, I must say. Dried clove. Oh, this is another healing item, probably. Rare and fragrant spice come from distant lands. Trading caravans stopped traversing these stone roads long ago, making this item a rare discovery. In the past, it was highly prized for its strength in pulses and bombs. So that means, God, I feel like we're going to be getting to the end of that quest as well. Which is good. I actually didn't think about that. Okay, so we're here. Are there any locations here? See, that's the thing. There are probably sections in here that need the blood platforms that I just not marked on the map. So at some point, I will definitely do a big sweep. Check a couple of quick side rooms. Nah. I'm also gonna stop by the blood fountain on the way because we do still have a vial that is unfilled. Was this? I could have sworn I recalled a spot in here we couldn't get to. This seems dangerous. Not as dangerous as I thought. That was just silly of me. Is this still going the way I want to go? Yeah. There's also a couple of Children Moonlight that we could get with the lightning ability. This was pointed out again in the comments. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Sweet, now we have 7 of these. I do wish we had fewer of them and they were more powerful, but I guess that would just be objectively better, right? Oops. I think we can safely go through here. Yeah. So we want to head towards here. So I've been told you can jump down here. Is that true? Yes. I did also try to jump off the cathedral before I started this video. Didn't end well. Indeed, it is the groan. It comes to the deepest core of this place, slithering in spirals, growing with its own echo, distorting amidst the bronze embossings. The cry of 3 intertwined throats, born of a single penance, a single mourning. Light hardly ever reaches here, only the cold and the groan. I was talking about the boss here. Again, this is something that I probably could have gotten really early and just, oh, we kill as one hit now, thank God. You can dash slash those into oblivion as well. Oh, this is great. Oops. Yeah, I wish I had gotten the linen cloth earlier, and I could have, really. I just didn't know that that fountain was going to be unlocked. Still takes a number of hits for these guys. We've got a few places we can go here. I think we just want to go down, but I am going to check. Yeah. Now we have 2 items, or 2 rosary beads that reduce toxic damage, so that may help us, but I believe we still take the toxic damage, which is a problem. Because while we can survive it, it still prevents us from like climbing platforms and such when it's around. So there's definitely got to be something else to that. Oh, that was terrible. Whoops, totally missed my dash slash there. There we go. Now there is... Did I ever get through this room? I don't think I did. which is terrifying to come back in here. Wow, that did nothing. Alright. I'm kind of utilizing the fact that you don't take knockback from a lot of enemies when you're in the air. You do on the ground. Wow, I got both in one hit there. So we actually finally made it through this room. I have a bad feeling that this has something that we could have gotten a long time. Oh my. Well, if we fall here, we're gonna be in for a bad time. You know what? I want to see if I can quickly reset this room. That's a little better. I don't really want to go down there, because I think that's a trap. I'm not sure I could get back up. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so I think this will knock me off the walls if I'm up there while it's passing. So we gotta be careful with that. Hey, this is another relic, isn't it? Silver Lung of Dolphos. Work preserved in sparkling silver with plenty of filagrees. Cardinal Dolphos melted his spoons in a pot, looking to escape jealousies within the Argentine concoction. Protects the wearer from the poisonous miasma. Boy, I wish I had that a long time ago. Let me guess, does this just completely negate it? Wow, it does. Alright. Well, so that's how we get through this stuff. Man, that stuff is everywhere too. So we have a lot of things we can get with that now. Frontal of Martinus, the rope maker. Arson Martinus Hafni was unjustly accused of selling brittle strings and sentenced to be hanged with one of his creations. A very sad day he regained his honor. Oh no! So his strings weren't so brittle after all. It's a very witch trial sort of thing to do, isn't it? So we should be able to go... Now we want to go back first. Oh, could I have actually gotten that originally here? I think so, right? Like if I just cleared that area, we could have gotten that. Damn, that's wild. To think that I've been missing this that whole time. Because this pit is still a kind of hell. Here we get Knot of Rosary Rope. Oh my god. How many of these upgrades have I been missing out on? That's a big one too. Knot of Rosary Rope is an enormous upgrade. So yeah, again, there's probably a ton of places we can go just in here. I will probably have to look up a lot of where the others are, or at least lost my train of thought there, getting hit. Or at least do some exploration off camera and get to places we need to go. Boy, these things are just so strange to me. Well, there are some platforms there. This is actually a ton of places we can go. Wow, there's a blood fountain here. That's hilarious. No, I don't think we need that. We don't have another one. Rather, I mean, I can always get more, but I think we'll be safe for now. Hey, here's another fervor upgrade. It's curious to me that you get a choice on that. I hope that's for the sake of like people doing different kinds of runs and stuff, and not some sort of bad ending, the result of using them. Good God, I've been playing this game without so many upgrades. Well, it's certainly gonna make some things easier, which I welcome. What else we got here? We can go up here, we can also go down. Oops. Oh, I won't need the health, he says, as he's getting closer and closer to death. That's strange. Again, we don't have to fear this stuff at all at this point. I don't like this. Now, I think this is indicating that we could have come through here before. I see you up there. What? I guess these platforms are destructible? Is that what I just discovered there? We did get the Child of Moonlight, but I was not aware those platforms would go away when I use my magic. I'm not sure if that's an intended function or what. That's fine. I mean, I guess it's our vials refilled, right? We gotta go down here. And that was 19, I think? Is that more than halfway? I wonder if the bowl will accept half of them. That's the signifier there. Alright, we want to go down. Again, apologies for constantly looking at my map. I am just awful with directions. And there's no minimap, so... I actually really enjoyed that about Minoria, was the map that didn't pause, just kind of let you look at it at any time. It's really helpful. Someone that's constantly having to look at their map. I wonder what this platform is for. I'm also testing, like... Weird. Yeah, I don't know what caused that platform to be destroyed. I don't think they time out. Maybe they do? Whoa, that was close. Timed that parry just wrong. Melted gold coins. 3 gold pieces melted into a distorted mass that never loses its shine. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. That was number 1? Number 3? Because there was something number 2, the Black Grieving Veil. Okay, yeah, so there are other things. We don't have number 1. Oh, yes, we do. Forged that creation, the hairs of the sisters grew and braided, wrapping around them, making a terrifying crunching noise until it covered them completely. Shaping itself as an egg made of rough, knotty hair. Gross. that a platform we can get to? I don't think so. What are those items for? I was thinking it was for the post box guy. I actually don't know. Alright, so this is another place we can go down. I think this was an area that was covered in, yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's 20. 20 is significant. Maybe that's enough? I don't know. Oh, there are 3. Oh, no. We're gonna go... We're gonna hit the checkpoint here before going there. Because that seems horrifying to me. And then we'll probably wrap up this video. Damn, I didn't realize I've been exploring so long. But wow, we have gotten so much in this. Wait a minute. Did you see that? Yeah, did you see that? This just like disappeared. There were like some roots or something there. Boy, if this ends up being like a ladder, I want to say that a friend of mine said that they had a dream about this game and that one of the ways to get places was to make ladders. If that is actually what it was, it'd be really funny. I was hoping it was going to be like a thorn grappling hook, but I'll take ladders. Okay, so let's do this. Are these in order? Oh, we have to... Do they have to be in the right order, I wonder?
With this gold that melts between my fingers, I reject the riches of my betrothed.
I don't know if this needs to be in the correct order, but I'm gonna try to make it in the correct order.
With this torn ribbon, I reject this bond with my betrothed.
I thought it was betrothed.
With this veil, I cover my face in mourning for the dead love for my betrothed.
Oh!
Penitent one in silence, who summons my 3 voices.
Well, that's
3
disturbing.
sisters became as one, thus birthing a grievous miracle called Altus Gracias. This egg conceals something of ours that still remains immaculate.
Egg of deformity. Right, we're just gonna... I had to try. We're just gonna move along now, because you are horrifying. Egg born of an abomination. Its hairy shell hides unfathomable mysteries from prying eyes. The cruelty of a broken promise shaped Altus Gracias, and the affliction made her sorrows into flesh. Those are voices inside this egg, our tongues that endlessly twist and grow in order to escape. Knots of freedom we never had. Our hair will cover this ovum with cold until the heat of embers makes it hatch. Interestingly, that did not do anything with that. So, I still remain curious as to how we do anything with those root points. I am gonna check here real quick, just to see if there's anything in this elevator shaft that we can access. And I'm wondering, can we easily get to the bowl? I'm trying to think of where the heck it was. It was like, it's here. There isn't a particularly easy way to get there, so we probably will do that next time. Kind of wish the fast travel was to, shrines rather than separate points. Yeah, I don't think we can get up there yet. Or can we? Yeah, I don't see any way for us to climb on this. Well, we'll continue this next time. I'll probably find the next point of things we can explore and then start from there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click like. Helps a bunch. Subscribe for more. I'll see you soon.